wherever you're tuning in, listening to Ref Corner. Thanks for your support again, one and all. Alright, I want to touch on a topic. It's been a while I haven't posted, it's been a minute, yeah? But I'm here now. While I get the time, I will post. So, the impact of referees on a game. I went to the stadium a few days ago, Sunday, today being Wednesday. So, the final of the JPL, that's the Jamaica Premier League, culminated on Sunday the 19th of May. Right, so I went there to watch the final. Now I'm going to talk about the impact of referees on a game. Trust me, it may sound simple, but it is very, very important. For those who are watching football for many, many years or many moons, you would have heard of Colina. Colina, yes, that bulby-eyed, big-eye referee is a no-nonsense referee. Once you see them man, they start ref, step out on the field, you know what's going to happen today. Alright, you better be on your best behavior. Now bring it back locally to our local league. You know, be it Manning Cup, DaCosta Cup, Coles, Pepsi, you name it. The impact of a referee. Very, very important. Trust me. When I used to do the our top league in the country, you know, Royal Nephew Premier League, Digicel Premier League, you name it. Cash Plus Premier League, I've done it all. So when I used to do the top league in the country, the Premier League, when I was a fourth official, many a times or most times when I go in the change room to check off the teams, the fourth official, go in the change room. One of the first questions they would ask you, who is ref in the game? Is a reason why they ask who is ref in the game. Some fourth officials are reluctant to tell them. I mean, it's neither here nor there. But what players do, they know the referees. You know, whether the first game of the season, the fifth game of the season, the sixth game of the season, they know the referees. If it's a name that they're not familiar with, then they would, be cautious whenever they're playing or what have you. They would feel out the referee. Alright? But for the most part, most of the referees in the JPL, they have been reffing for years. So, towards the back end of the season, they may throw in 2 or 3 young referees just to blood them, But for the most part, the referees in the JPL, they have been reffing for years. So when they ask you who is going to ref the game today, they are planning from that point, they are planning. I don't know how many of you knew this, but they are planning. So the coaches plan based on the referee. The players play based on the referee. You have some referees are no-nonsense referee. The first tackle, a yellow card, a red card, he might dish it. While some other referees, they will use man management, they will use game management, they will use other stuff to control the game. So as I always talk about levels, there are levels in football. So you'll have a World Cup referee, he's exposed to certain things, he's exposed to certain behaviors at that level. He can play on to some extent and the players don't react or overreact. While a junior referee and non-FIFA referee, they can't do that. The game will get out of hand, if you get what I'm saying. So the impact of referees are very, very important. I have 2 clips to show you, and I will dissect the clips and show you what I'm talking about. Alright? Now, the JPL final was done by 4 top level FIFA referees we have in Jamaica, led by Ocean Nation. I think the first assistant was OJ Doheny, was AR number 1. AR number 2 was name slipping me right now, but he's from Westmoreland. Kemar Gale, I think it is, Kemar Gale, I think it is, from Westmoreland. And the 4th official was Okito Nicholson. All FIFA referees. So this is not a game that you want to feel out and put in referees who you're looking at to go to the next level. This is a big game. This game is the top of the top, the last game for the season. Mount Pleasant versus Cavalier. 2 juggernauts in Jamaica's football for the past, I would say, 3-4 years. You have other teams that's been there, there and around the top, but these two clubs, they are being, for the most part, very, very consistent. And you don't want to put a referee who is I would say, a non-FIFA or a first-year FIFA, somebody you're looking at. No, you want to put your best referee there. Yeah, the best referee you want to put on that. Your best available referee, because the best referee may not be available. Maybe overseas doing tournament, maybe injured, maybe getting ready for a FIFA appointment, stuff like that. So your best available referee you want to put on this match. Now, with all that being said, I saw some key moments in the game that could have gone either way. And being the big man that he is, I think he dealt with it superbly, if there's such a word. I'm not an English teacher, but yeah, you understand what I'm talking about. So I think he dealt with it very, very well. There was this handball, no handball situation. Alright? I'm going to show the clip in a bit. The player in question, the Cavalier player, actually kick a shot or cross the ball. Now there was a defender from Mount Pleasant who, his hand was you know, when you put your hand across your body, like you bend your elbow and that, right, like you have like you're wearing a sling. Yeah, so his hand was bent across his chest, while his hand, you know, his elbow just at his side right there. So the ball struck him.